Build a multi-million-dollar enterprise for the kingdom of God. This is business architecture for kingdom ambassadors. Did you know? What you are doing now can make you a multimillionaire. Every artist was first an amateur. Ralph Waldo Emerson. When you decide you want to become wealthy, don't just think you must do what other wealthy people are doing. There are millions of things that need to come into being as a service to the kingdom. Most people are wealthy because they are specialists in some area. What are you doing now? What profession are you in? Are you working for a company and increasing your skill to help that company grow? Do you have a hobby and you know you would do it more if you just had the time? Think about these questions. Realize that you can take advantage of the specialized knowledge you already have. David O tells us, you won't grow rich by working for money. But you can grow rich by building something. The problem for most people is that they look down on what they have the opportunity to build. Any helpful skill you have can make you a multimillionaire. David O also reminds us that most of the great inventions or services started very small. Companies like Microsoft, Apple, Amazon and others are examples of businesses that started small and insignificant, but look at them now. By the time the world is fully interested, the valuation will be so high until it will be too late for someone else to compete with you. Wouldn't that be a nice place to end up in? So now, you're probably thinking, okay, so how do I do that? The simple answer, design your future vision/future self and stick to the process. The key is maintain a single focus on building your skill and ideas. Presently, we have so many distractions that it's hard to stay focused on anything, but building a multimillionaire product or service takes a laser-like focus. It also requires the ability to fail and keep going. Easier said than done, right? It's hard but you can do it. The rewards are so worth it. Time passes fast and your vision will come to pass fast with commitment, no thoughts of abandonment, and focus. The very essence of leadership is that you have to have vision. You can't blow an uncertain trumpet. Theodore Hesburge. Acquire the leadership skills to actually grow your dream. You will need to draw on your creative, innovative and service-oriented skills to become successful with your enterprise. You must be the first believer. Your friends and family may not understand what you're working on, but you must be convinced of the value of the skill you are developing. It's true, God gave us the ability to envision something and bring it to reality. You can do it. However, in many situations, you will work in private for a long time before your idea can be released. Now this is where most people fail. They want quick results and when they don't see it, they give up. Not so for real kingdom multimillionaires. We understand that we must go through a process of becoming as our business idea is being realized. We must change into the person of a multimillionaire before we can manage the business, and the status of a multimillionaire that benefits the kingdom. The true mark of a leader is the willingness to stick with a bold course of action, an unconventional business strategy, a unique product development roadmap, a controversial marketing campaign, even as the rest of the world wonders why you're not marching in step with the status quo. In other words, real leaders are happy to zig while others zag. They understand that in an era of hyper-competition and non-stop disruption, the only way to stand out from the crowd is to stand for something. This is business architecture for kingdom ambassadors. Build a multi-million-dollar enterprise for the kingdom of God with superior skills. Visit www.GeniusCoretraining.com for online training.